Yo, what's going on, everyone? I'm so sorry it's taken me a few extra minutes. I was dealing with technical difficulties, and was having a hard time trying to get this stream started with this camera again. It was very awkward, but I got it started. So hopefully everything's good. You go ahead and get the chat and everything popped up. Let's see. Get the chat popped out. Where am I at? I'm waiting on Axiomatic. I sent him 2 invites, but I have not heard back from him. So unfortunately, I do not know where he is at the moment. So we have to wait for him, I guess. I mean, we're not going to wait for him to do the stampede, but we're going to try and wait for him for a little bit. What is going on, Lulu, RC Crazy, Zachary C, Mars, Grants, Sinister RC Dad? What is going on, Jimbo? Waiting on Axiomatic. I sent him 2 invites, both through email and through the Google Hangouts thing. And oh, there he is. Sweet. Be on in 10 minutes. Awesome. Awesome. Sweet. So Axiomatic will be on soon. Hey, Mo, thank you so much for joining. Woo. Awesome. It's editing, but we'll still be here. Awesome. Yeah, I do. I do need to throw some wrenches at people. That is, you are right on the money right there. Sin, you're number 1. Let's see. Mo, you're number 2. RC Basham Boy Gabriel, what is going on, brother? Let me go ahead and add moderators. Hold on a second here. We'll get some moderators going on up in here. RC Basher Boy, moderate you. Mars, I'll moderate you. Let's see. Honey Lulu, I'll moderate you. And that's it for now. And then later on, if I need more, we'll add more. Hope everyone's day is going good. Hopefully the camera is looking nice and clear. It looks good on my side, so hopefully it's good for you guys as well. I'm not sure how the sound is, so I don't know how the stream is coming across sound-wise. Hopefully you guys can tell me if the sound is sounding good. Am I sounding like I'm too far away? Because I am using the webcam's microphone. Chris, MD95 TSI, what is going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining. Let me give you a wrench. Come on, chat, slow down there for a second. Speaking of chat, I got to put it on live chat instead of top chat. Yes, you guys are wrench dudes. That's awesome. You finally finished that trench with the help of your nephew and brother-in-law. That's cool. Well, we're going to be working on the Stampede today. Let me grab it. Hold on. I put it on my bed. Ugh. I got the Stampede right here. We're going to be working on it. Just bumped into the desk or whatever. So how's the microphone sound? Does it sound good? Do I need to turn myself up? Let me know. Crystal, hey, thank you so much for joining. Let me add you as a moderator now that I can. I love being able to finally add you guys as moderators. That's awesome. It's good? Sweet, awesome. Let me try to fix this lighting here just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's fixing it or not, but it might add a little bit extra light. Feed is great. Awesome. Good on your side. Heck yeah. Thank you guys. Awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I got the Stampede right here without the body on it, of course. And let's see, I have my little box of parts right here, courtesy of Axiomatic RCs. That's not the part that I'm looking for. Let's see. These are 3 parts that I'm going to be installing, but only 2 of them I'm going to be installing today. Let's see. We are going to be installing, what is it, the front or the rear? We're going to be doing the front today because it's 2 parts for the front. So I'll put the rear piece back. We'll save that for another day, but we're going to be putting on the front steering hubs and the caster blocks. So that's going to be very nice. These are the green anodized aluminum parts, new upgrade parts. So definitely looking forward to upgrading it. Beyond soon, feeding the kids. Sounds good, brother. Heck yeah. Do you get a wrench, Zachary C? You know what? Screw it. Zachary C, you can have a wrench. You can have a I was going to say you can have a Zachary C. But yes, Zachary C, you can have a wrench. What's all the green about? You know what all the green is about. I got to make this Stampede like the green machine. But I was thinking about calling this, well, Steve already has something. It's probably just going to be called like the Incredible Hulk. I don't really name my vehicles, but I think once I'm done with this, I'll probably name it like the Incredible Hulk or something like that, because there's been some green upgrades on it. The green aluminum shock caps, the green springs. It's looking very nice. Of course, with the green wheelie bar, that was my very first upgrade that I did myself to it. And then we also have the green wheel nuts that's hard to see on this camera with the lighting, but that black chrome looks really nice on there. Let me see if I can fix this lighting issue. Hold on. Let me see if I can put this lamp behind the... No, that's not going to work. Well, actually, yeah. I got to move this loot crate box. And my loot crate's behind the desk, or on the desk. That might help with being able to see stuff like the wheel nuts, although that's a little too bright, but yeah, you can kind of see it. I turned off the autofocus, so there's no autofocus at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Chris. And then comes the honey dip. I'm so excited for the honey dip, like beyond excited for the honey dip. It's going to be awesome. Yes, if you guys can, please smash that like button, as it is very much appreciated. And I just stopped to look over, and my dog was like, I don't know if you guys have dogs, but a lot of them like to burrow. If they're laying on your bed, they like to like move your blankets around and try and make like a little burrow or nest. He was just doing that in my blanket, like biting it and lifting it and moving it around. It's funny. He's a little tiny dog, so it's funny. Yes, Honey Lulu, epic fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Should be sometime later next week, I should say, after it gets to Honey Lulu, after Axiomatic ships it. By the way, Honey Lulu, if you weren't on yesterday, Axiomatic pre-cut the body for me. And yeah, that way you don't have to worry about pre-cut or cutting it afterwards or anything like that, and we won't have any wasted paint. It'll all go onto the body where we need it. So that's going to be awesome. My throat is horrible today. Yesterday it was even worse, but today it's still really scratchy, and it kind of is a little painful. I've been having to drink a lot of water. Heck yeah. I am definitely excited, Honey Lulu. Definitely excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the drone videos that I put up the other day of the XK-X300. I tried to record another video yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before, and I almost had a flyaway with this, but I brought it down in the field and everything was all good. But yeah, I almost had a flyaway with this, but I was able to bring it down. But I'm going to be recording more videos with this, and I still have to record videos with the Sharper Image DX3 and the Andromeda Vista that I got from MD95 TSI. And I apologize if the dogs start barking in a minute. If they go off a little bit more, I will go out there and make them be quiet. Jonah Jones, what is going on, brother? Jason, thank you for stopping in. You go ahead and add a wrench to your status. Awesome. Alvin, your eyes are still burning? Eyes are burning. What? No, it's the camera that makes it look all weird. My eyes aren't burning. Oh, I haven't even watched that video yet, Mars. So if you're referring to your maid outfit video or whatever, unfortunately, I have not watched that yet. So my eyes have not burned from that, but I am sure that later on they probably will be. I have not had a chance though yet, so I will though. Dang, Jonah Jones, that's crazy. Hopefully you can get it fixed. But that sounds like you were bashing it pretty good. So yeah, you might, for you, Jonah Jones, you might want to start upgrading to some RPM parts, because the RPM parts are a lot more sturdy than the stock Traxxas parts. I mean, the stock Traxxas parts are pretty sturdy for the most part, but the RPM parts are a lot more sturdy. RPM is awesome. They're not metal. They're still nylon, but they're way stronger nylon than the actual stock parts. Steve OD from the 313. What is up, brother? And what is up, Lewis LP's RCs? What is going on? Thank you guys both for joining in. We are waiting on Axiomatic. Axiomatic is going to be joining in here soon. Axiomatic did not send me anything yet, Steve-O. I am just installing stuff that he had sent me before and doing a little bit more upgrading to the Stampede. But yes, he will be here in like the next 5 to 10 minutes. Well, he said 10 minutes a few minutes ago, so I'm guessing within the next 5 minutes after he's done feeding his kids. But yeah, he will be on. For those of you that missed it last night, we did an awesome test stream with about 8 of us. I think it might have gotten to 9 at one point, but it was at least 8 for a good solid time until my internet crapped out on me, and we had to try and do it round 2 with Jim doing it, but it was on the Sin and Errl RC channel. It was awesome. We had Captain Cook, we had Chris, we had Night Train, we had Sin, Jim, we had Axiomatic, we had Steve OD from the 313. Oh man, it was awesome. We had Crystal. It was epic. It was epic. And we were talking, we might be starting that as a weekly new show that we might be doing. I don't know if it's going to be on my channel or the Sin and Errl channel. We haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, we're talking about doing a group stream where it's basically open to whoever wants to join, and we can just chat about drones, RC, or whatever. It'll be Saturday most likely, Saturday night at some time. But yeah, it sounds awesome. I mean, it is awesome because last night was a blast. Yes, Crystal, last night was awesome. It was definitely a blast. It's on Kaz's channel, Alvin. She posted it. Awesome. I will definitely check that out, Mars. I will have to wait until after the stream to do it, but I will definitely be doing that. Do I have allergies right now? I have a little bit, yes. My throat is not the best at the moment, and dealing with some other allergies and stuff like that. So yes, I'm not sounding the best right now, and I apologize. That and the microphone probably doesn't make me sound the greatest because I'm using the webcam microphone that I have on here. I need a proper actual microphone now that I'm on the computer. I need to save up and get like a proper like podcasting microphone or something like that. Furball, Kim, FPV. What's going on, Kim? Thank you for joining in. I'm still getting so used to using this computer. I am, and like having like the pop-up chat and all that. It's pretty cool. Jewish redneck preppers, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining in. We are going to be working on my Traxxas Stampede here in a minute. The body is not on at the moment. Speaking of bodies, for those of you that watched my last Traxxas bashing video that I just put up the other day, the one that was entitled "I'm Back," I bashed with this body, and I regret doing that because the last time I bashed with that, I told you guys that was the last time because I didn't want to ruin it. But I regret bashing with it because I put some really big cracks in it that I'm going to have to fix. I don't even know if the camera is going to pick it up, but there is a big old fat crack right there that's open up on the side of the body. You can't even see it on the camera. You can't even see it at all. But yes, I'm definitely not going to be bashing with this original body anymore. I need to just start using the body that Steve-O sent me, but I need to just drill new holes in it. So I'm going to start bashing with this body. But yeah, thought I would just put that out there. I know, Steve-O, I know. I regret not using the other body because I damaged that one a little bit too much more, and I didn't want to do that. So it's okay. It's still in one piece, and I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to find a spot where I can just hang it and just have it hanging up and on the wall. I think that might be cool if I just had it like hanging up right here or something as like a little momentum or something like that. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is just hanging it as a little piece right here. I think that'd be cool. I want to like start hanging up like the drones and stuff, but this is a really old house and this is a really hard stucco wall with like the chicken wire fencing wrapped behind it. You know how they do the old school houses with the chicken wire first, and then they did that really like thick stucco that's like an inch thick. That's like rock hard. That's what these walls are. And it's hard to like get stuff like screwed into the walls and stuff like that. No, honey, Lulu, I'm not gonna mail that body. I can't find another one of these original Stampede bodies. The only other person that I know that has one is Birdman 316 RC. He recently got one, and I think October or something like that. He bought one for $80 a roller, and it came with this body. Not this body, but the purple version where it's the same black orange and yellow right here, but the gray or the silver, whatever you want to call it, is purple, which looks awesome. I want that body, but he won't never get rid of it to me. Let's see. What's the best way to get the water out of tires? Since all you RC guys are here, I thought I would ask. Well, there's a couple different ways. You can just kind of squeeze them out, kind of take them off the truck and individually try to squeeze them out, and you can put them in front of a fan for a while and try to let them air dry. You don't want to like bake them or anything like that. You can set them outside and let them try to air dry, but you want to squeeze as much out as you can. That's one of the main things, is you want to try to squeeze the water out, because if the water doesn't come out, so you should be able to squeeze most of the water out. I'm your best fan. Appreciate me and send it to me. I would, Honey Lulu, but that body is sacred and it's not going anywhere, unfortunately. Yeah, Jonah Jones, that can happen where you get stuck and the water just doesn't really want to come out. At that point, I mean, you got to try and squeeze them out as much as you can, and then I guess try to slowly bake them outside in the sun. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. There's Axio.
Hey, what is going on?
What?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's all good, brother. I know you had to deal with your kids. It's all good.
Yeah, they came back from the zoo and they were hungry, so had to feed them up.
I bet the zoo was fun, though.
Was it? Yeah, trick or treat or whatever. Boo at the zoo.
Boo at the zoo. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, kids get all into it. They dress up, get candy.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. So anyway.
Captain.
What's up, Captain? Just having fun. Steve O.D. Mars, Crystal just catching up here.
Yeah,
Chris, RC Crazy.
RC Crazy, we're not going to see his face. We can see his beautiful hands, and that's about it.
Nah.
But yeah, it's okay. Axiomatic doesn't need to show his face.
I do exist, I swear.
He's like, I'm not just a robot with hands. I swear.
I'm a real boy.
He's like, I'm a real man. I swear, I'm a real boy.
I promise. I have hands.
He's all, see, these hands are real. It's not just silicone on top of metal. I'm Terminator. Val's life. Hey, thank you so much for joining in, Val.
Val, how you doing? Chris Droner Jones. Honey Lulu, of course. Hello. Furball Kim.
Droner Jones was asking, I kind of tried to answer it, but he was asking, how do you get the water out of tires when they don't want to get like fully out? Like, he's been dealing with tires and he's been squeezing them for like 2 weeks and the water's not been wanting to come out all the way.
People I've seen, they drill holes in them, just a couple small holes on opposite ends, say one on top, one at the bottom, and then they just, full throttle on 2, 3S and just spin the wheels and the water just comes flying out with the holes.
Steve-O said he already told them how. I didn't see that. Steve-O, I will have to scroll up and see what you said. Let's see.
You say something different than me, Steve-O?
Plug the hole on the rim with tape or hot glue and drill 2 or 4 holes in the tires and hit the throttle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Just what Axiomatic said, yeah.
Yeah, actually, the UDR, if you get a UDR, the Traxxas has a little card in there. They actually recommend that you drill holes. This way, I think they're worried about sand more so than water, but still.
Yeah. Lewis LPRC's, he said something that I missed. He says, I have to order a new chassis, rear bulkhead, differential housing, gear cover, and maybe a drive shaft. Vortec needs to be fixed.
Yeah, he put a video up. I didn't see it yet, but there is a video up showing that thing get demolished, from what I hear.
Yeah. Yo, it's me, Drone Life RC. What's going on, Chris? The other Chris. Now we got two Chris's in here. Oh, that's awesome, Chris MD95, that Crystal flew your Bugs 3 FPV. That is awesome. I can't wait to get my Bugs 3. I am so excited. My first brushless drone. Oh, man.
I found a little piece. I don't know if I can show that, but I found a little piece laying around. I don't know where it came from. Hopefully I didn't break something. Oh, well.
He's like, I don't know where that came from, but I found it.
Yeah, I found it. No idea.
At least you found it, so whatever you end up really realizing that it goes to, at least you found it.
Yeah. All right, well.
Did you do something like a week or so ago? You dropped something like a screw or a bolt or something, and you couldn't find out where it went?
Yeah, shift rod. I still haven't found it. It's for the
That's what it is, yeah.
for the Grand Hauler. It's a 67 millimeter shift rod.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me. Now I remember.
So I did find one. It's coming from England, and I paid through PayPal. It took 1 week for the PayPal to go through for some reason. It converted to euros.
Weird.
And now I guess it's coming by rowboat over the Atlantic.
Yeah, coming old steamship.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Mo, that you also ordered a Bugs 3. That is awesome. Hopefully you got it for about $40 as well. And Val's Life, yes, I am using the laptop that I got from Jim, a.k.a. 616 Drones. Although I love it when other people pronounce it as 616 Drones. I mean, you can pronounce it either way, but I'm pretty sure he's using it as like the area code where it's like 616. It's funny, though. Everybody pronounces names differently. It's funny.
Yeah, I did a live stream yesterday. I butchered everybody's name. I felt bad.
Well, some people, like, they look at names and they're like, how is that pronounced? I'm just going to say it how it looks.
Yeah, phonetic.
Like, I've had that problem before, but I try to look at it and then I'll like, it's got to sound differently than what it looks like for the most part.
What do you...
I will butcher it a lot of times, though.
What were you putting in today on the Stampede?
I'm going to be installing the front steering hubs and the caster blocks.
Sweet. Nice.
Yep, I am excited.
They look really good.
They are going to look amazing. The webcam that I have for this laptop does not do these upgrades justice. My phone looks a little bit better, although it does look a little bit nice on here still.
Yeah, I guess it's the frame rate.
Yeah, it's not the best camera. I've had this Microsoft LifeCam for literally over a decade now. I was using it before 2008. I've been doing form of video chatting for a long time. But yeah, I'm just now doing the streaming, I guess.
It doesn't look bad. I mean, you're not lagging or anything either, so it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, the internet's good during the day. It was just horrible last night. After, what happens is, like I was telling people afterwards, during the month I have so much gigs of data. I have an unlimited plan, but you only get like 300 gigs, and after 300 gigs at a certain time of night, it gets throttled down to like crappy, almost dial-up internet until like 11:30 at night. So last night after 7:30, that's when it kicks off. So when we were doing the stream, it was good for about an hour almost, and then as soon as it hit 7:30, it was like it shut off.
Yeah, he just dropped out.
Yeah, it just like cut me out of the stream, and I was like, oh, we got to try and fix this.
You didn't miss anything though. We were just kind of just chit chatting. Steve O.D. was telling some stories. A lot of fun. Don't get me wrong.
Jonah Jones made a joke when I used to shoot porn. No, I was not a porn director or filmer. No.
In California, you never know.
What is going on, Wayne? I would not make any money in porn, honestly. I do not have a porn face or a porn body, and I would be broke in less than a week trying to do porn. So that would not be a good career plan for me, unfortunately.
That's a thought.
Yeah, that's a weird thought, but yes. I'm looking forward to getting that caster block because I think it's about the same size as this. Maybe it's a little bit taller. This is a 4x4 that is like milled down into a pencil holder.
Yeah, this is that's the cell block.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, it's about 4x4 soft foam.
It's going to be about the same size as this because like when I have this underneath the Stampede, it just raises it up like maybe a quarter of an inch or less than that off the ground. It still raises it up a little bit, but that's better than not having it touching.
Can't get the live stream or the chat. Can't get the chat to stay up on my phone. It keeps turning off. Wayne Kibler, I see Wayne Kibler's in the house.
Yes, Wayne Kibler.
Wayne and Honey, they put up a very
Steve O.D., you don't know about that part. Steve O.D. is like, or porn wiener. I was like, you don't know what I have down there, buddy. That's neither here nor there. But I was talking about my face and the other parts of my body, not that part of my body. But yeah, Honey Lulu's like, you never know what people are into.
It's starting to sound like a Wacky Wednesday after 9 o'clock conversation.
Yeah, this is not a Sunday at 2:12 in the afternoon conversation.
Isn't today God's Day?
Isn't today God's Day? Producing it is different than starring in it. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I would not want to produce it either. I'm not going to stand there and like hold the camera or be one of those people while a bunch of people are banging in front of me. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, let's change to a different conversation.
Yeah. So how about them Yankees? I don't know.
How about the Mets, yo?
Yeah.
But yes, let me go ahead and get started on this bad boy and get these wheels off at least so I can at least get this prepared to get started on at least.
Yeah, Honey Lulu had the Kong head out. She was ripping it through the water. I said water, Steve O.D. And one of the best parts, I think it's kind of floating away on her.
Really?
It was hysterical, yeah.
Yeah.
Wayne had out the Doomsday, so he was driving around the Doomsday. But I think Honey was saying she has a video of herself driving the Doomsday. Looking forward to seeing that.
I wanted one of those Doomsdays while they were only like 90-something bucks. I wanted one so bad, but I didn't have the money to get one. I looked online, and they're like way too expensive now. I'm like, damn it, I missed my opportunity.
I think you had to buy them in store, but I guess eBay, they were selling them on eBay.
Steve O.D. had found somewhere where they were selling them for like 99 bucks or something like that. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was really jealous of Captain Cook. He was eating some good ham tonight for dinner. Gotta say, really jealous on that one.
Captain Cook is like, it's not that oven. Let's see. Steve O.D. said they're still 99. I don't know where they're at that are 99, but that's cool.
Steve-O's got the hookup with Larry's Performance, so maybe you can get him over there.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy trying to figure out what this little broken piece is for.
Yeah, he said local shops only. I wonder if they sell them over at the A-Man Hobbies. I doubt it, though. I got the front wheels off.
Yeah, Mars. I sort of caught it last night. Mars was going to dress up in a was it a nurse's or a maid's outfit?
A maid's outfit. Apparently, they already did it, and it's on Kaz's channel.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
I'm behind.
The front with the wheels off. I definitely need to get a new bumper because that bumper is jacked up.
Yeah, that's hurting.
Yeah, that thing is not looking good anymore. Larry's is the shit. He always has great deal. Yeah. A-Main should carry them their ECX. Yeah, I'll have to check their website, but I don't know. I don't have the money for them anyways right now, so who knows if they'll still be available when I do end up having the money, because I spent my money that I was going to get that C24 on that Bugs 3 just because I couldn't turn that down. Those Bugs 3s are usually like 100 to 100 and something bucks, so I couldn't turn it down for 39 bucks.
Yeah, that's an incredible deal, $39.
Yeah. And they're a great like brushless drone that you can put a camera and stuff on. They have the mount and everything, and I'm gonna put this Force One action camera in it. This is actually like the perfect camera because this comes from the Force One clone of the Bugs 3. So it's perfect. It was basically made for the mount.
That'd be cool to see.
Yeah. I'm definitely a little nervous though because it's a brushless drone. It's a lot more powerful than the ones that I have.
Yeah, I got a kick out of Crystal Justice. She had the FPV goggles on. She was flying in a video today.
Yeah, I need to check that out. That's what they were telling me earlier in chat. I definitely need to check that out.
Yeah, I think Chris was pretty much yelling at her, but she was doing good. She was hanging in there.
I've seen people getting those for 40 from a website. Yeah, the Bugs 3 you can get for 40 from wish.com, Steve OD. They're selling them right now for $40 on Wish. Just make sure I didn't like mess up or miss anything in chat because that's happened before.
Yeah, mine keeps shutting down. I got it on my phone. Keeps shutting off on me. Oh, I know why. The video's not playing. Yeah, FPV, different world. I could only imagine. I haven't actually tried FPV yet, so.
I've semi tried it once with the Wi-Fi FPV on my XKX300 over here. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited to actually try true FPV, which is the 5.8 gigahertz, and I have all the stuff to like convert my little mini whoop, my little tiny whoop, which has stem spiderweb on it. But yeah, this little tiny whoop right here.
Is that the one with Santa Claus?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm going to torment you guys for just a second. Since Axio said something, I'm going to torment you guys for just a second.
Love my drones. That's my tractor.
Okay, that's enough. Wait, it actually plays the second song. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'm taking that speaker out. Even though it's getting close to Christmas time, I'm taking that speaker out just to reduce the weight so that when I put the weight to the little FPV camera and stuff on there, it won't be too much.
That's funny, man.
Not the same as in chat. That's awesome, Tom Spirit. That's so good. You can chat every time. What is up, Tom G? Hey, love my homes. Keep coming in. Man, I definitely need to get glasses. As you guys can tell, I'm so pushed farther back.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
Exactly.
RC
Power so that I can fly on a moderately windy day. That's exactly what. Was the guy that got it the other day and made a video on it. That was Trump, the Scott. He was one that got the bug from. Let us know that it was that. So that's cool.
Did we lose Adam? Or did you lose me?
See.
Uh-oh.
I'm breaking up. That's it.
I think Alvin went out. Can you still see me or hear me?
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, but you're not moving.
Oh, I'm just sitting here in chat.
No, but you're actually frozen on my screen.
Oh, can you see me now?
I can see your hands.
I'm moving.
Can't hear or see Alvin.
Hold
Sort
on.
of.
Let me turn the camera off
Nope, you see
and
me.
turn it back on.
Do a little finger dance for everybody.
Did that work? Can you guys see me now? Did that fix it?
I see your logo.
Hold on. What is going on? On my side, it's looking perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Yeah, the holiday music. Tom is scared as the holiday music broke the internet.
Yeah, it was the Christmas music. Exactly.
We doing the Running Man?
Steve says it's good to go now. They said they can see and hear me now. Okay, good. Sweet. Awesome.
There you go. I can see it. You're good.
Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on this bad boy so I can not have to make this a 4-hour install video.
I don't know. I think we're already at an hour.
Are we? I don't even know.
I don't know. You are. I came in late.
No, I think I started at like 40 after. So I think I've been going on for like 30 or 40 minutes maybe.
Okay.
Mo's like, wait, I need you to wave your hands again. I think that's a trick so that you can screenshot me or something, but I'll wave at you just for it. And I just lost the pen. Where did I need my phone.
So, Alvin, if you don't mind, I'll show you the progress I made on the tractor today.
Yes, let me present you so that you are, I think.
Hopefully this doesn't come across as annoying, but
there you go, 9%. Oh man, that is looking good.
Yeah, it came together pretty good today. Got a lot of work on it. A lot of work done on it.
Did I not give Captain Cook a wrench? Let me go back and chat. I thought I gave Cap a wrench. Oh yeah, I gave Cap a wrench. I'm just lacking or slacking on the message that you sent me.
A little loud.
Yeah, that is a little loud.
Sorry about that.
No, it's not like too loud for the chat. I'm just saying, like in real life, it's probably a lot louder.
But yeah, it's got a shaker unit in it, so it shakes like a real truck would do. Got the little horn action.
Where did that pin drop at? Hold on. I do not want to lose that pin.
Yeah, so without getting too annoying with it, there it is.
It's looking good. I just gotta find this pen really fast.
I got some things I got to do.
If I can.
I have the electronic coupler coming in, so I have a Savox 230 servo that'll control the coupler, so I can do that from the remote.
1 second, the dogs are going off. I will be right back.
Yeah, man, no problem. Optimus Prime, yeah. Yeah, I got the dual rate set up, so I got 2 modes of kind of control from the radio, kind of just rev the engine, all that good stuff. But I don't want to program to make the Jake brake sound. That would be really cool, the Jake brake sound. When I drive up in Pennsylvania, I hear that sound a lot. But still trying to figure out the controls, still trying to figure out how to work everything. And the big project's going to be the lights. Got to get all the lights and everything else put in. So that is going to be something pretty fun. I got to take apart the speaker, the grill. Kind of messed up on the mesh, so I'm going to fix that too. But either way, it'll come across pretty cool, I think. Autobots roll out.
Okay, sorry about that. My dogs went off at nothing. There was nobody here or nothing.
Thanks, Mars. Appreciate it, man.
I hate when they do that. That's the one thing I do not like about my dogs is that every once in a while they'll go off at nothing because they'll hear like a cow or something outside.
Cow.
Yeah, that's one crappy thing. We got lots of cows outside.
Yeah. I was out in Tracy, California a few months ago. I couldn't believe how many cows are in that part of California.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually not too far from Tracy. You were actually pretty close to me.
Yeah, this was back in probably March, I guess. It was kind of before I really got into YouTube.
Right around my birthday. March 5th is my birthday.
Yeah, it was around that time. Yeah, I flew into San Jose and went out to Tracy.
That's cool.
There for a few days, yeah.
Right, let me get these axles out. I guess you can call them axles.
You got to take it off present mode, Alvin. You're still presenting me.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess people like to see your hauler.
But I want to see what you're doing with your Stampede.
True.
That's the price of admission right there is the
very true. Stampede. But yeah, I got the axles out. It's just the caster blocks and the carriers that I need to swap out. What's cool is I'm no longer going to have to worry about these smaller bearings. I need to actually get new bearings. Well, these already come with bearings, but I'm going to need to get more bearings now because the older Stampede hubs had a 5 by 10 by 8, or no, what is it? Yeah, 5 by 10 by 8 hub, and these ones are 5 by 11 by 8. Or no, something like that. It's those numbers, but they're probably mixed up. Yes, it is looking awesome. Yes, let me get caught up in chat real fast. Steve O.D. Oh, I hear a little feedback from something. I don't know what that was.
Hey, Wally, how you doing?
Wally's RC Addiction. What is going on, Wally? I think I got all caught up. I didn't see any questions or anything. Mostly just people talking back and forth, which is good. Helps be able to do the show and have people conversating back and forth. That way I'm not constantly having to look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm paying attention to chat too, so I'll try to keep up with it.
Yeah, you can be my my Crystal, my in-house moderator.
Yeah. You gotta make sure Steve O.D. doesn't get out of line.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta put the whip on him.
Got a big job today.
Yep. Gotta watch out for that sly devil over there, that sneaky snake. Speaking of sneaky snakes, where the heck is JD Passel at?
I don't know.
He's probably bashing that freaking 4x4 rustler right now. Probably making another video.
It very well could be.
Right now, I think I'm just going to take off the hub and the caster block all in one piece, and then I probably will install it like that as well, instead of installing the caster block and then installing the hub on the caster block. I definitely need to get a new screwdriver set, though. I definitely need to not use these old school tools. I mean, they do the job, but still. Let's see. Need to grab my little screwdriver set. Let's see.
Yeah, Wally's RC addiction. He's trying to stay warm. Got cold up really fast.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it snows a lot where he's at. Where is my wheel nut wrench? This is okay. I do need like 50 of those wheel nut wrenches from you, or at least 25. Let me. I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there we go. This is well, I have two of them, but this is one of the only ones I have. It's a plastic one of the one you have.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what this one came with. Oh yeah, never mind. WL Toys, by A979. Which I need a proper video with. I've never actually made a proper video with that on my channel. I don't know why. I made one video where it was like doing like an extreme, not, I wrote it as burnouts, but it's a donut. I mislabeled it, but I just went with it because it was already edited into the video like that. But yeah, I need to do like a proper video with that thing because that is one sweet little truck, but it needs upgrades. Because the stock form it's a little sloppy in certain aspects, like it needs the adjustable tie rods and stuff to actually keep the wheels straight because it comes stock with them kind of bowed out really weird a little bit, and it's hard to keep it super stable when you're driving.
Hey, thanks, Wally's. Appreciate it.
Why is that not coming out? Okay, it needs to be screwed out. That's why. Duh. Did you say that you think that these new metal parts, do you think they come with new screws, or am I going to have to reuse the screws that I have?
No, I thought they came with new screws, but it's been a while since I put mine on.
They're probably hex is what they are, huh?
They are, yep.
I got my Allen wrench right here. I should be okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came with new screws.
I need to get a that's the main thing I really needed to get instead of like a regular screwdriver set. I need to get the actual hex screwdriver set. And technically, I do. This little screwdriver set I have is there's hex on there, but they're all too small, which is lame. Let me go ahead and get myself caught back up in chat. Make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. In case somebody said anything. I apologize if I miss anything that you guys are saying in chat. I'm trying to concentrate on the getting this uninstalled first, so I'm not doing this install for like 3 hours or whatever. When I can concentrate and not have to worry about like doing the chat thing, I can do installs and stuff like that a lot faster. Ooh, Steve-O, I got a hex set from Amazon for $8. I'm gonna have to check that out. I can probably get something like that. That would be cool. I would be down for something like that.
Honey Lulu, I'm going to paint this orange. This is actually going to be all orange. And then
tone.
Just some details to it, I guess. But yeah, pretty much going to be orange.
Just solid orange?
Yeah, I think so. I thought about going crazy and putting some like white or something into it, but I think I might just go all orange.
You're just going to do standard orange, or are you going to do a different orange?
I ordered metallic flake.
Ooh, that's going to look good.
And then I have a gloss clear coat to put over top of that.
Yeah, that's going to look nice. I want to make sure I don't lose this washer as it's about to pop off. There we go. Got one of the caster block / hub combinations off.
What do you mean by getting grills, Honey Lulu? The kit comes with a plastic grill for the front, but you mean like a metal grill or something custom?
Post that link in chat, Steve-O, when you do, because you're a moderator now. You can go ahead and post it in chat. Don't worry about posting it in Facebook. Post it in here so everybody else could see it. Wally, I will go ahead and give you a wrench, brother. I'll give Ed a wrench as well. Yeah, I've seen some of your high quality tools, Alvin. I understand, Ed. I have like this. I mean, technically is a high quality tool. This is a Stanley screwdriver, which is extremely high quality. It's just I call it old rusty because it has a little bit of rust on it. This is like 15 to 20 years old, this screwdriver, and it's still nice and going. And my wheel wrench that I use, this is extremely rusty. This is old school over here. But yeah, my other stuff is a lot nicer, though. I have some nicer like a little screwdriver and my other little screwdriver kit.
Oh, yeah, Honey Lulu talking about the grill for the Kong head, I'm assuming, but yeah, it's the same lineup. I know eBay has a few metal that I've seen, but I haven't really actively looked. It's kind of one of those things. Once I get this together, then I'll probably start tinkering around, upgrading it, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. For right now, I haven't really done too much. I'm gonna have to get fuel tanks, though. I found out because I found out where that broken piece came from.
Oh snap!
Apparently, Loctite and plastic makes plastic explode.
Yeah, not good.
So I'll have to order up some new fuel tanks. Apparently.
Welcome back, Chris. He was on the phone with Chris Riley, another Chris. Worn easy. Wait, do I see One Easy in chat? Am I missing somebody? Troy, what is going on? Thank you for joining in the stream.
Hey, Troy, how you doing?
Just doing some work on the Stampede. Got the first wheel hub and everything off for the steering. I'm going to be installing the new Traxxas green aluminum anodized ones. Got the caster blocks as well. Still have one more to take off, and then I will be ready to do the install. She said, okay, I'll check it. Save those add-on for the back for the load it carries.
Yeah, Wally's do not use Loctite for plastic. I blew up my gas tanks, my fuel tanks, sorry. But lesson learned.
Well, isn't Loctite mainly just for metal on metal?
Yeah, so this actually has plastic holes, and the
Yeah.
screws that were going into this are going into the frame. So I put a little Loctite on the screws to go into the frame, but they got on the plastic pieces and blew them up.
Yeah.
Should have just left the Loctite off. Oh well.
It happens. It happens.
Not a big deal.
But yeah, I got the first little wheel hub off, little tiny wheel hub, and the caster block. The old school original ones, which I'm glad to find off. I'm going to take off this other real fast. Or if I say real fast, it's never. I'm sure most people, when they take stuff apart, they have to like screws like in a certain like configuration so that they remember which screws goes where. In my mind, once I take something out, I need to know where that screw goes. So even if it's like the same screw, I'm like, okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. I just kind of pull the screws together. I kind of what call that a photo memory.
Alvin is warping again.
Am I? Weird. It looks fine on mine. I don't know what's going on. Am I warping for you or what?
Yeah, like you'll freeze and then you'll come back. Now you're fine. Now you're frozen.
Weird. Let me reduce the bandwidth for the stream. Hold on. And we got lost for a second. That was my bad.
There you go.
Yep, it came back on. Apologize for that. Hopefully it's better now that it came back on. I am not one step on the bandwidth thing, so hopefully it's a little better. This is when I'm going to have to hold the Stampede to fix this other, or to take apart this other piece. Troy asked, what happened to your tanks, Axio? He missed it.
Oh, yeah, I used Loctite. There was screws that were kind of going through some loops. They go into a metal frame, so I'm thinking metal screw, metal frame, a little bit of Loctite. But when I came in contact with the plastic, I pretty much walked away, had dinner, came back. And when we started the stream, actually, I found some plastic, and I was trying to figure out where it came from. The tank on this side over here blew up. So don't use Loctite on plastic.
That's like one of those the old school like Saturday infomercial things. The more you know.
Well, it's funny because on page 2 of the directions, it actually says don't use Loctite on plastic. I failed to read those.
It's like, you know what? Maybe next time I'll read that.
Yeah. Whoops.
It happened.
I'll be getting new ones tonight on eBay or something. We'll see.
Well, that's the good thing about mistakes. You learn from them and you move on and you just keep going.
Yeah, it's, it's one of those things. I'm not really worried about getting the tank. I'm more worried about getting the stickers because there's 3 stickers that go on the tank. I can probably buy a sticker sheet. Or maybe just take these ones off. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I got this stupid little bolt stuck in my wheel hub wrench.
Make new mounts. Yeah, I can make new mounts. Probably rig something up. Something glue new mounts on here or something.
Trying to get the stupid little screw nut out. Come on, you little mother effer.
Love my drones. Probably the source of his BTX issues. Came right off when he lifted off the top, played the side of the buzzer. Probably cracked after the first flight. Yeah, I learned something new about Loctite tonight.
Awesome, Steve-O. You found it? Sweet. Post that thing up in chat.
What did Steve-O find?
The link to that $8 hex wrench set.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's see. Where is the link? Okay, there it is. I'm going to open that in a new tab. That's what I love about this having a computer now. I can open it up in oh, sweet. Yeah, 4-piece hex screwdriver kit for RC helicopters and RC's 847. That's not too bad. Oh, it's the last one. Okay, well, somebody else is going to get it before I can. So whoever buys it, that's good on you because there's only one left.
They always say that. I've been watching something for weeks that keeps saying one left, one left. It's been like 4 or 5 weeks, one left.
Maybe nobody's bought one.
I don't know. I think it's a ploy for you to buy stuff.
Oh, yeah, I will admit that for sure.
People panic and they want to buy it before it runs out.
Okay. All right. Well, we got the second one out.
The Duga RCs is in the house, a.k.a. the good truth.
Duga RCs. What is going on? Wait, Paduga RCs, did you get your name back? Or is that your you got your name back, dude? That's awesome. You no longer
I saw on Kevin Cook's screen he got his name back.
Or is that his second one? Because he also had another one. Is it Paduga's RCs or is it I don't know. Is this the original one?
Yeah, I think this is the original. He went back to the original.
Well, he had accidentally changed it too many times within 90 days, and he was stuck for over 90 days having to be as the Good Trolls RCs.
It's like being Bob Barker.
Yeah. Yes, I got it back out of it. That's awesome. Heck yeah, brother. That is cool. They have black handles or red handles. Well, what's up with the green handles? Where the heck's up with the green handles, man? All right, I got the second one off. We have both the hubs are off. Let me go ahead and show that so you guys can see. Both the hubs and carriers are off. About to open up these other packages so I can get started on them. Steve O.D. is like, LOL, I knew you would say that, Alvin. I saw a cool part on eBay. One left, and I got 4 of them from that one that only had one. Yeah, that's true, Troy. People do that. I'm not going to dispute that. There are people that will say that there's only one left when there's not one left. But sometimes there is only one left.
Yeah, I did that with my Vanquish wheels that I picked up. I kept saying one left, one left. Yeah, there was more than one left.
There was definitely more than one left.
J18.
Let's see. I will open up the caster blocks first. Opening up these right here, the caster blocks. RC Hunter, Heath, what is going on? Drone Pool, Dan, thank you guys so much for coming in.
RC Hunter, how you doing? Drone Pool, how are you?
I was about to say, what's that all hanging underneath, but it's your wiring.
Yeah, right here, yeah.
And you are correct, Axio. They did give me new screws.
Okay, good.
But only two for these? Oh, I guess that's all it needs. The other screws are on the other part, I guess. I'm definitely wanting to save these packages. I want to make like a little wall or something, a little plaque where I can show all the upgrades that are done to the Stampede.
Yeah, I saved the Proline body too. The packaging for that.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to having that body. That body is going to be so nice.
Yeah, it should go out tomorrow. I don't see why I won't get to the post office, so I'll get that
Oh
out
man,
tomorrow.
these feel nice. These new carriers, these feel really nice. This camera does not do these colors justice because I had to adjust the color on the cameras. They look more like a dull green on the camera, but they're much more of a vibrant green in person. Axio knows what color they are in person.
Yeah, I got to see them. I almost kept them. They look kind of good.
He's all, you know what, Alvin? You might have just screwed yourself on this one.
I was going to keep them.
MD95 TSI Chris just said he emailed you his email address, Axiomatic.
Oh, okay, good. Yep, I can mail those stickers out tomorrow. Yeah, I got stickers. Anybody wants stickers? Feel free.
Yeah,
Hit me up.
I keep forgetting to email freaking Gabriel Basher Boy. I want some stickers from him. I keep forgetting to mail him. I think there was another person that was going to give me stickers too, but I forgot to message them as well. I'm such a slacker, not on purpose. It's just it happens, especially when I get really busy with like my nieces and stuff here. They've been oh man, they've been just. I'm glad I don't have actual kids myself. I'm so glad I don't. More power to all of you that have actual kids that are yours. But I'm glad I'm an uncle and that that, that they're not my kids.
Yeah, they're fun.
Oh, these wheel hubs did not come with any screws. That sucks. Oh, but that is a nice solid piece of foam that I'm going to reuse for something else.
Yeah, I
Wow,
love the films.
that is
Definitely
nice.
love the films.
I always save the foams from stuff like this because you can always cut foam into whatever you need, and foam is very handy for stuff.
I do have a UDR. I think it'll be hard to dip a UDR body. I don't know. I mean, they're kind of big. You would need a big tub. But I don't know if it'll be too hard to do.
I love how he's like, probably won't see this message. How do you know he won't see this message? He just answered your question.
Yeah, Honey Lulu,
Ichi,
the body is almost the same size as the one that you did for me. Wiki, how you doing?
yeah, it's basically like the
Omar.
same exact size.
I was butchering poor Tebow's name yesterday, Omar's name.
Oh yeah. What did I originally try to pronounce it as? Like Theobald or Thibault?
Yeah, I was killing it. I felt bad.
All right, I got the carriers, or not carriers, but the hubs out. They are looking nice. I got to put the bearings in them. Tebow, what is going on? Yes, we both got it now, Tebow. We definitely got it down for sure.
Wiki, I'm doing pretty good. I was doing better until I discovered my blown up fuel tanks on my tractor, but it's no big deal.
They had to put these bearings in here in a really awkward way, didn't they?
Of course.
Lovely, Traxxas, lovely. I don't want to rip this package either, just to push them out. Okay, there's one. There's two. Come on, you third one. There's three. Come on. There we go. There we go. Package is still intact for the most part. Are these screws that you
See you later, Crystal.
Yeah. These screws that they sent me for the caster blocks, they're basically just the hex version of these Phillips ones that I have already. The Phillips ones are still good, so I'm just going to save the new screws for later when I need them.
Yeah, it should all be the same size.
Yeah. All right. Before I put these bearings in there, I need to grab my silicone, my white silicone grease. Where did I put that?
Jim's back in the house. Back in the chat, I should say.
Back in the Chizat.
I'm missing a light bulb.
Skinned myself on something. You can't even really tell on camera. Yeah, you can't even see it.
Bummer.
It's okay. It was my fault. I moved my hand down too fast, and there was something on the side of my chair that was kind of sharp. All right,
I think it's kind of funny. To me, it calls these lights winky lights. The turn signal.
Really?
Yeah, on the directions it says your winky lights. These yellow lights are winky.
Your blinky lights or your winky lights?
Or winky lights. I'm missing a winky light. There we go.
Your winky dinky lights?
Winky light.
Okay, now to put these bearings in here. Hopefully these are quality bearings.
I never had issues with them.
Yeah, but aren't most of your bearings, aren't they all fast eddies for the most part?
For the Tamiyas and all, but for the Traxxas, I keep
you just use the stock one. That's cool.
Yeah, I never had a problem with Traxxas bearings.
Oh, they all popped in really nice and easy, so that's good. Man, that green does look really nice. Wow. Thank you so much, brother. I can't say that enough, honestly. I really can't.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Thank you so much, Mo, for the shout-outs. I love that you do that for us, for all of us, so thank you so much. And if you guys can, please leave a like, as it is very much appreciated, and it helps keep this channel growing. Wiki RC, Wally, what is going on? Adding a couple more moderators. All right, you guys are all moderators, I think.
Jim's about to hit 300 subs.
You just might be my 300 sub, Tebow. That's awesome, Jim. That is cool. I'll have to try that, Jonah Jones. See if I can use the Force One camera as a action cam or as a webcam. That'd be cool.
I'll be right back. All right.
No problem. I gotta take these pens off of these old caster holders. That is not wanting to come off there. Holy crap. That might be a pain in my butt. Wonder if I have anything I could pry that up with. Let me go ahead and check back on chat.
Yeah, my daughter got her bath. She's all charged up now. She's got dinner, got her bath, she's ready to go.
I just realized something that I have to take off these old hubs that the caster blocks did not come with, and that's the hinge, the pins, and the bar. It's proven to be a little difficult because these pins do not want to come off. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get these little pins off. They're not wanting to come off. Oh, a little bit of feedback coming from something. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Tebow, Omar, yes. Takes a ton of bearings in the transmission. It's like a $40 bearing kit from Fast Eddie's.
Later, Heath. You have a great rest of your day, brother. No, I don't have any needle nose pliers, but I don't even know if needle nose pliers would help get these little hinge things off. Man.
Need some needle nose pliers.
Yep. I need a lot of tools and stuff like that. I'm definitely not prepared.
Jaguars are getting beat.
Man, this thing is a pain in the rear. Okay, the other one came off really easy, actually. So maybe I can just push the bar out now. I might be able to get this going. Use a hobby knife. I don't even have a hobby knife. Like, I have like one knife, and it's my old butterfly knife. But I got it. I just got to try and push this bar out now. Hopefully this bar isn't bent. And that is definitely bent. Holy crap, I'm going to have to show that to the camera. I don't even know if I can install these today. I might have to install the rear ones instead. I might have to get a new pin instead. That is super bent. Yeah, you can see how much it droops down right there. That is bent. Wow, that sucks. I did not notice that that was bent at all. It didn't feel like it was when I was using it. I must have bent it on my last Stampede bashing video. Wow, that sucks. Let me get this other one off and see if this other one is bent.
It doesn't come with the pin?
Nope. Not that I'm seeing it. Let me check again. I'm not seeing any pins. All I see is it came with these. I'll show you the little screw bag that it came with. Came with these two hex screws right here. No pins though. Let me see. Yeah, there's the little spot where the screws hide. There was nothing in there. The package is empty.
Yeah, you can use those hex screws though in place of the pins.
Are they long enough though? That's the thing.
They barely make it, but they do make it. They're a little bit shorter, but they do make it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could do that instead of doing that. That's a good. Thank you. That's actually a good thing. I could try that. I just don't have any Loctite, so hopefully they don't try to come out. But that should be good. Thank you for that idea. That should actually work.
Actually, Basil Don just got done putting these on his Scully. So he was the one that just showed it.
Who are you talking to?
I have my daughter in here. Say hi to Alvin.
Hi.
Hi. Your dad is one awesome person, by the way.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Pocket.
She's got Polly Pockets.
Polly Pockets are cool. My sister used to be into those when she was a kid. That's what we're going to have to call him from now on. That's his new nickname, Polly Pocket.
Jonah Jones. What did I miss? Sorry, Jonah Jones. What question did I miss? The screws replace the pins. Yes. If that's the question. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the chat.
I do have a vise that I could try to straighten it out with. I'll probably try that later on. I'll have my brother try to help me straighten it out in the vise. But I'm going to do what Axiomatic suggested, and I'm just going to use these new screws that they sent me and just use those for now. Steve O'Diaz says that's what they give them to you for. It's not just extra parts. Well, no, I wasn't saying that it was just extra parts because you use these screws as well in the caster blocks. Those are used to connect to the hubs. No, I knew I had new parts. They're not the parts that I thought was going to be there. You guys got to remember, this is a 20-something-year-old Stampede. The parts on the Stampede nowadays are newer. They're slightly different, so I'm not quite used to these newer parts, honestly. So it's a little different than what I'm used to. So forgive me on that. Ooh, one of those bearings.
No mistakes allowed.
Right out. There we go. It doesn't matter which one of these sides of the carriers that I put it on. They're both will work for both left and right? I know the caster blocks do, but the hubs don't, right? Because there's no marking on them for left or right, but on the caster blocks there is left and right.
I honestly don't remember. I don't think it does matter, but I just don't remember.
Well, thanks, Axio. You're a lot of help.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I put them in.
Well,
Surprising that all the holes are in the same place after all these years.
I know, right? Seriously.
Eddie, that's really colorful.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, these are made for this. These caster blocks are actually made for the screws. There's actually screw threads on that one side where I don't think they're made for hinge pins on this one anymore. Well, that makes me feel so much smarter now. Exactly, Paulie. Surprised that all the holes are still in the same spots after all these years. Let's see, which of these hex sizes is this?
Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. Working on this pretty much all day today, trying to get it somewhat figured out.
Daddy,
Yeah, babe.
where are the markers?
I put them away. I'll get them for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
My daughter's going to draw us a picture.
Cool.
So if you hang in till the end of the stream, you'll see a really cool work of art.
I think I just put this thing in backwards. Not the screw, but I think I put the steering hub in backwards. Let me go ahead and get back caught up on chat. That's how I felt when I turned 45. Well, I still have 13 more years till I turn 45. I don't know how old Axiomatic is.
I'm old enough.
I'm guessing he's about 57.
No.
All right, 27.
Nope. Born in 1980.
You're 7 years older than me. How dare you?
Yeah, I was born in the Reagan era.
The old Hollywood Reagan, eh?
Yeah. The actor?
Yeah, you mean Reagan the actor? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Steve-O. I think I'm a year older than you, Steve-O.
Steve-O, the way that you worded that, you just basically said you're 81, not born in 81. He's like, I'm 81, you little whippersnapper.
That was funny, Daddy.
I try to be a little comedic from time to time. Sometimes it doesn't.
7 years. How am I supposed to get all these wires through here? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm probably the youngest one here, except for Axio's kid. I'm born in 1987, so I'm a whopping 31 years old.
We can start breaking our RC cars, and a lot of kids would probably watch.
Yeah. Dude, you are not in 21, maybe in each leg. I'm 0 years old, Lewis. The other Lewis. We got a lot of people from the 70s here. The 70s was one of the best decades ever, so that's good.
The 70s were real?
I don't know, were they?
I don't know. I thought they made it up like the moon landing and all that other stuff.
Yeah, they shot that on Spielberg's set in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Where's my? I need to grab my phone so I can. I'm slacking on this right now. 1 second. It's good now that I'm using the laptop. I can use my good phone to check stuff while I need to.
Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick is awesome.
Sure is.
I love The Shining and what was it, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Oh man, I love all those Kubrick movies. My favorite is Full Metal Jacket, though. That's probably the best one.
Clockwork Orange, right?
Yeah, Clockwork Orange is really good as well. I do like Clockwork Orange, but honestly, that one's a little weird to me as after a little while. I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's still a great movie, but it's just not for me at the moment, or at least not for my taste. Yes, I can see that far. That I can see back that far, Earl. Mr. Funny Man, go to your room. Oh man. Technically, I am in my room, so I can't really go any farther. It's like that Super Troopers thing. I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any farther. Now I really want to watch Super Troopers. I have both of them. um, let's see. I'm trying to check the orientation properly on these things, and I think I just got it. Yeah, okay, that's the right way. I have it the right way. I did it. I did it properly. The first time I had it wrong, but I did it right the second time. I had to make sure that I had the hub on the caster block properly, and I do.
Yeah, you're good.
Now to do the other one. Wait, where did I put that other screw at? God, I'm losing everything, ain't I? So what is she drawing us, by the way?
I don't know.
Something magical, probably.
Oh, it's a card.
Oh.
Daddy, look what I made.
Wow, look at that.
A card.
There it is. It says Dad on it. I don't know if you can see that with the light.
Yeah, you can see it. It looks cool. She did a good job.
Yeah. And then inside, there's a poem.
And a little heart. That's cool.
Yes.
No, it's on this. It's
Oh, it's on
on
the back.
other side.
It bled through. There's the heart. Cool. Good job, babe.
Do you want to hang it
I
up?
sure do.
That's fridge
Another
material right there.
Okay.
That stuff goes right on the fridge, just like my niece's drawings.
I hang mine on my garage door.
Well, yeah, there's a lot more space on your garage door.
I made a lot of pictures already.
I bet. My niece loves to draw as well. She's always trying to bring me stuff. She's like, I made this for you. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. That's awesome. All right, got both of these hubs on there. That is food, and I just dropped a bearing. Wow. And that was
A lot
not...
of people saying it's a good picture, Ray. A lot of people are saying they love it.
You're going to have a fan club here soon. If it wasn't for your job, Axel, we would have to have her on here with Grace and all them.
Yeah, get a little party going on.
Yeah. I need to get my niece on here. My older niece, at least. I would like to get my youngest niece on here, but she's just a little too rambunctious. She's a little bit younger than Caroline, and she's 3.5, almost 4. And she's in that stage where a lot of people like to say terrible 2s is where the worst is at, but no, it's that like horrific 3 is where it's at.
Yeah, I agree. 3 was tougher than 2.
This party is for Aiden.
Oh, yeah. That's next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on a Thursday.
Yeah. My son's turning 1 year old next week.
Later, Tebow. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember you saying that. He's got his one-year-old birthday coming up. That is awesome.
Yep.
And his name is Aiden.
Yep.
And he's
That's
still
cool.
a baby. And guess how much he turned?
He's
11.
going to turn 1.
He's gonna turn 1 too.
11.
I know, but I'm just telling him that he turned 1.
Oh.
I mean, he turned 11.
Oh, okay.
That he's 11.
You're full of soup.
Full of soup.
That's what he says all the time to me.
I like that. I like that a lot. You're full of soup. I like that.
Full of soup.
But I keep telling him I'm not full of soup. Because I never had soup before.
I'm pretty sure you've had soup before.
Don't worry, Steve. Everything's good. We're in good shape.
I've never had soup before. I'm telling you. I don't know what this soup is.
Soup? What?
She's like, what is this soup?
Soup is good for you.
Sure is.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
It makes you healthy and strong.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like chicken noodle soup. That's my favorite. But that doesn't count if you're counting like stew and stuff like that. Stew is different.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what stew is, but it sounds good.
That's right. Steve O.D. had that minestrone soup tonight.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I was jealous.
Yeah.
He makes funniest videos.
Yep, America's Funniest Videos comes on tonight.
Yeah, and it's a brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
Sunday.
It is Sunday. Right.
Yeah.
The way she said it was like those monster truck rallies. Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday.
The monster truck rally.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, be there or be square. I used to love America's Funniest Home Videos. They were so cool back in the day.
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time with Bob Saget, and then
Yeah, the Bob Saget days were the best.
I didn't watch it for a long time, but then my daughter got into it, and now we watch it every Sunday night.
I didn't know they were actually still making it.
Yeah, they got the dude from Fresh Prince on there,
Oh yeah,
Carlton.
Daddy,
Carlton,
I wonder
yeah.
what the funniest videos are.
Alfonso Ribeiro. Yeah.
Yeah, Carlton. He does the Carlton dance on there too sometimes.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, well, they egg him on, so
New funniest videos comes on every Sunday.
sure does.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
My daughter's first live stream.
I think she's loving it.
Think so.
Again.
She's like, heck yeah, I am.
Yeah. Oh God.
We're gonna have to just get her like a Halloween mask so she can wear it if she wants to get on camera.
Yeah, she can actually come on
I'm gonna be a unicorn this year.
for Halloween, right?
But today I was being Poppy.
Poppy
Because
from
I
Trolls.
have a Poppy costume.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy from Trolls.
Poppy from Trolls.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My niece loves Poppy from Trolls.
I love Branch and Poppy.
Ranch.
Yeah, they're all really fun. I like Trolls. They're not the same Trolls that I grew up on, but they're really cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember them. Yeah, the ones that were out. I remember them.
My grandma, she was like hardcore collector of the old school Trolls, and she would just have her whole house just lined up with Trolls and like her windows and stuff like that. I'm just like, there's too many Trolls here. I'm scared.
Yeah, Steve O.D. said show some of his videos. Usually I watch them before I show. Make sure they're clean. Just kidding, Steve-O.
Because we only have 2 kids.
Is that all he has?
Yeah, just have 2 kids.
Aiden and me.
I thought he had like 5 or 6.
Nah.
Whoa. That is a lot of persons. Because
That
we
is a
only have
lot of
2,
persons.
Aiden and Riley. Because I'm Riley.
Well, Riley is a great name. I love that name.
I'm Riley.
Yep.
Well, I'm Alvin, like the Chipmunks.
I have Elena on my jammies.
That's cool.
See?
Oh. The camera doesn't show it, baby. Troy, the big rig, how will it work? And will it lock up? Talking about the fifth wheel? I'm sorry, Troy. What were you referring to?
Wow, this is taking a long time.
I'm definitely going to need to get some Loctite eventually for these screws.
You will, because they will back out over time, especially because, of what they are.
Yeah.
But you'll be all right for a little while.
I need to get some freaking a set of body clips. I lost like 2 body clips the other day, and those were like my only set of body clips I had. Well, I guess I can borrow the body clips from my buggy, but yeah, I need to get body clips as well. I seen a pack for 100 for like $8, so I'm probably gonna buy that because I'll never run out of 100.
Yeah, they got body clips real cheap.
Yeah. That's why I love stuff like eBay and stuff. You can get body clips insanely cheap. Well, I got the first hub on there. I haven't put the axle or anything back in there, but let me get these screws and stuff placed back in this bag, and then I will show you guys the progress so far.
Yeah, Troy, for the trailer, I got the fifth wheel, the power coupler coming in. So that'll be controlled by the remote once it does come in. But for right now, I just have the stock one hooked up. And
Check it out.
drones.
Got that hub on there, and it's looking great. Got the hub and the caster block on there, and it's looking sweet.
Oh, real good.
That is looking real nice. Real nice.
Love my drones. Yeah, it's my daughter. She's 4.
I hear my pops telling my nieces, "Don't scream by Alvin's window." That would be lovely. Thank you, pops. Later, honey Lulu. I'm sorry I keep missing stuff in chat. I apologize.
Bye, honey Lulu.
That's a good idea, Polly. Use paper clips instead of body clips.
Typically, yeah, that would work good.
That definitely is an idea. I need to, let's see, unscrew these just a little bit.
Evo D, got to be a 4-hour install. He's actually going faster than the wheel nuts.
Hey.
Yeah, that's funny. If you go to end it, everybody's going to complain. No, don't end the stream.
Don't end it. You've only been on for so long. I'm not ending it just yet, you guys. I'm not even done, so don't worry about ending it just yet. Wait, is that how long we've have been on for? 2 hours? No, it's not been 2 hours, Steve-O. It's 1 hour and 50 minutes. I got on at 1:40, even though it was scheduled to be on at 1:30. So it's only been 1 hour and 50 minutes. All right. Got that fully installed on this side. Man, that is looking super nice, though. Wow. Thank you again, Axio. I'm going to keep saying it like a billion times, but thank you.
Yeah, man, no worries. Should we see that ring back to life? It was good to see it run the other day.
I know. I was so happy to finally get that first like bashing video back up. That was so good. It wasn't the best quality because like 90% of the footage that I filmed, because I tried filming at other angles and stuff like that, 90% of the footage I filmed was completely useless, and I could not use it because there was too much wind, and my makeshift little mount that I did on the new Traxxas controller was just too wobbly. It was just really hard to keep it stable. I'll show you what I did. I basically took a battery strap, a Velcro tie strap, and then put the phone mount on there. And as you can see, the phone mount isn't really staying on there quite good. I need a proper like phone mount. Don't they make like an actual mount for these controllers?
They do. Yep, they do. Here it is.
Yeah, that's what I need to get. That thing right there. How much do those things cost?
Not much, like $10 maybe.
That's cool.
Yeah, it wasn't much. Just clips on.
What, Steve-O? 100 of them for $2? Oh, I'm clicking that link right now.
Daddy, look at my picture. I made a beach ball.
Wow, cool beach ball.
There's a picture on the back too.
Wow, look at that.
Steve-O, thank you so much for posting that, brother. I am saving that right now.
Necklace.
Cool.
That
Awesome.
is.
Thank you. Want to hang it up?
Sure do.
You know, actually, you sound like a great dad just saying that, by the way.
We have two dogs that named Bubby and Sadie.
Oh yeah, our two dogs. Yep.
Yeah.
I used to have a dog named Sadie. It was a really nice dog. She was wonderful.
Yeah.
She was a Brindle Pit Bull, and she was beautiful.
Drummer Jones starts his split week tomorrow. 5 on, 5 off. 5 on 1.
5 on, 5 off.
Daddy,
Yeah, babe.
I think I'm gonna go inside and watch a show.
Okay.
She's like, you've bored me out here, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm just doing the wire. I think I bored her.
She's like, yeah, this isn't that fun to watch.
Thanks, Troy. Yeah, she's a little artist. I'll be right back, actually.
Okay, no problem. Let me get caught back up in chat. Sorry if I'm missing anything. Glue a GoPro mount onto the top. I don't have any GoPro mounts. Otherwise, I would definitely do that, Polly. Yeah, Drummer Jones, he kind of was. That's cool. You're the main delivery driver. That's pretty sweet, Drummer Jones. All right, I almost have this second tub installed. I'm just trying to get it finished up a little bit. Try not to lose this washer on this screw while I'm trying to put it in. So I'm trying to concentrate. Hold on a second.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
She wanted to watch the TV show, cartoon.
She's probably into all the shows that my nieces and stuff are into.
Yeah, I just put Shimmer and Shine on.
That one, I don't know if I know.
It's not very good, in my opinion. It's not very good.
He's like, yeah, it's not very good.
There's a lot of them I get into, though. A lot of them that I do like.
My nieces have me watching stuff like Paw Patrol.
I like Paw Patrol.
What's that other one? PJ Masks.
I like that one.
Ladybug and Cat Noir.
We watched it a couple times, but she hasn't gotten into that yet.
And they're really into like My Little Pony and stuff like that.
My Little Pony. Yeah.
Troy said, welcome back, Axio.
I think he was talking to Jim. Oh, no, he was talking to me. Yeah, thanks, Troy.
He directly said Axio, so I'm pretty sure it was to you.
I read one from Troy earlier. He was saying, welcome back, Jim.
You're like, welcome back, Jim. He's like, I didn't say Jim. I said Axio.
Yeah. It was me, I swear.
Yeah, Peppa Pig. They've watched a few episodes of the Peppa Pig, Steve-O, but they're not too into that. They're really into like the Paw Patrol and stuff like that.
My daughter loves Peppa Pig.
And PJ Masks. They're really into that as well.
Oh.
Bearing keeps popping out. I had to keep popping it back in.
Trying to figure out where all these lights go now. J18, third spot. 1, 2, 3.
I want to make sure that these are going to be straight, because that one is pretty straight, but is that one going to be straight? Yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Do you still have all your little ponies, Errl? Alvin?
Wait, what?
Troy wants to know if you still have all your little ponies.
I never had any My Little Ponies.
No?
Nope.
I never had them either. They were big when I was coming up.
Nope. Although some of those old school My Little Ponies are worth tons of money.
Yeah, I was saying I really want to go through my parents' attic. They have all my old toys from the 80s, and I would love to go up there and see what they have.
That would be cool. No, I've never had any My Little Ponies, Steve-O. I'm not a liar. My sister had a couple, but not very many.
Jim said, "Looks like I'm playing a Battleship with all these counting all the slots, trying to figure out where these wires go."
Yeah.
You had sunk my Battleship. I know we talked about it one time on when it was you and Jim, but Bill and Ted, The Bogus Adventure, when Death was playing all the games.
Oh my god, that's my favorite right there.
When he says you sunk my battleship, man, I cannot stop laughing.
Yeah, I love the Bogus Journey so much. I love the Excellent Adventure, the first one, but Bogus Journey for some reason I'm more drawn to that second one.
So funny.
Yeah. And it's funny because like the second one is like the most like revered one out of the two. Like most people really love the first one and don't really like the second one.
There were certain parts in the second one I just thought were great, like the scene with Death.
Yeah. No, all the stuff with death and stuff was awesome. And then like running through hell trying to like find like different rooms and stuff like that was cool.
Yeah.
I really like their little clone robots. They're pretty funny.
Yeah. It was so ridiculous. It was good. I don't know. I liked it.
Yeah. It's my style of humor from back in the day. All right. Well, besides putting the actual axles and the wheels back on, I am pretty much done for the most part. I got them installed. Sides. They're looking sweet. Looking
Black
real.
box. This one, Troy. This black box here is a speaker. That's when you're.
Yeah, that's the sound system.
Yeah, but that's looking good, man. Them casters look good.
Ran them over with the Stampede, eh, Alvin? No, I didn't. I don't have any Care Bears either, Steve-O. Although I was much more of a fan, honestly, of Care Bears than My Little Pony. Care Bears back in the day were a lot cooler than My Little Pony.
Yeah, Troy, this is the speaker. This thing's loud too.
It
I
is.
had it on earlier. It's kind of annoying on a live stream, but it's loud.
It's definitely a little loud for sure.
No, it does not come with the kit. You have to buy this separate. So you buy the rig and then you buy the sound kit. And then I bought the electronic coupler. All that. It's all a la carte on this thing. Had a Care Bear when I was a kid, Jordan Jones. I had a Care Bear too. I had the green one with the clover.
Which one was that? The Luck Bear?
Yeah, something like that. Luck Bear, yeah. That's the one I had. All right, Troy wants me to turn the rig on.
Do it. Do it to it, Lars.
Just got to prop up the wheels so this thing doesn't take off on me. Oh, man. How to put anything away? I got tools everywhere.
I just dropped that stupid freaking pen again. Wow. Where did that pen go this time?
All right, here we go. So there it is.
It sounds good, brother.
Thanks, man. The sound kit goes for about $500.
What?
Yeah, these things, they're not cheap.
Is that downloadable one?
No, this is the actual Tamiya sound kit. The rig goes for about $550. Sound kit's about $500. So they really get their money on this one.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bummed I blew out the tank with the Loctite, but I know you can buy other tanks, so I'm not too worried. Just thinks I got to spend more money.
Yeah. That is crazy though. That's that cost.
Yeah, there is a shaker there, Troy. So the whole rig does shake. You can adjust how violently it shakes. There's actually two different lights in there too.
They want to make it like lifelike.
Yeah, it's pretty legit. I haven't tested out the lights or anything yet, but it's pretty legit.
That's pretty sweet.
Then it's got a 3-speed transmission. But I was saying earlier, I lost the shift rod, so until I get a new shift rod, yeah.
Let me go ahead and put this wheel back on. That's the wrong wheel. Well, I guess before I put the wheel on, I'll show you what it looks like with the hub and everything in there. I need to get those little the green hexes so the hex matches.
Oh, looks good though.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Do they have? I guess they do have green hexes, right?
Yeah, not from Traxxas, but aftermarket. Yeah.
Okay. I got blue ones.
They might have green ones directly from Traxxas. I don't know. Does Traxxas make other colored hexes?
I got blue.
Oh, then yeah. Well, blue is one of the colors that they kind of make for their vehicles. So I don't know if they have like green or anything, but they probably do have blue and black and gray. Gray is like their favorite color to use now.
RC Basher Boy in the house.
RC Basher Boy, Gabriel. Oh, he was in here earlier. He's now back again.
Yeah, he had to take a phone call, but he's back.
Well, welcome back. Well, hold on, Basher Boy. I will show you the progress in just a second. I'm almost fully complete with the hub and caster block install, the carrier install. Let me just get this wheel tightened on there. All right, one side is completely complete. I got the it's already in there. As you can see, the hub carrier and everything is in there. It's hard to see on this camera, but it's in there. And then I have the other side already installed. I just need to put the axle and the wheel back on. We're making pretty good time too. It just is now 10 minutes over the 2-hour mark, so we're doing pretty darn good.
It was pretty fast tonight.
Yeah, it helps having someone else in here. Someone I can actually like conversate with while I'm not just like talking to myself the whole time.
Yeah.
I know you know what I'm talking about because you were just mentioning it yesterday.
Yeah, pretty much come in the garage at night. Everybody goes to bed, and I sit here and I don't know, watch YouTube videos and put things together.
Yep. Gotta put these shims on as well.
No time limit. RC Basher Boy, there's no time limit. But
technically there is. I think you can only go up to 8 hours actually.
I think Captain Cook almost broke that last night. The drone network. They were close to that.
There is a way where you can do 24 hours, but I don't know how to do it. But there's ways to do like 24-hour streams.
Yeah, I couldn't stay on that long.
No. Maybe when I hit like 500 subs, we'll do like a 5-hour stream.
I just run out of things to talk about. Like I come on with a purpose, and then I don't know. After a few minutes, or after about an hour or so, I run out of things to say.
Yeah, that does happen to me a lot as well. But when you're gonna do like a really long stream, you just like have the audience help you with the topics and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, you should
Talk
come
about
on. You should have a reason for starting a stream.
yeah. Yeah, you come on there with a certain reason, a certain thing that you're doing, and then it kind of gets sidetracked after you're done doing that. Okay, I think I got that on. Now I just need to put the wheel on. We are pretty much done.
Jim is going to go get dinner sorted out.
Nice, Jim. Get that dinner sorted.
Yeah, Troy, those marlin crawlers, they're very expensive. I don't know. Maybe picking one of those up. Maybe Santa Claus will bring me a marlin crawler.
I'm trying to make sure that these wheels are straight enough. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take these wheels back off and try to adjust these tie rods a little bit, even though they're not like really adjustable, but they are a little bit. Why is there still a lot of wiggle? I need to buy some more shims for the back. There's a lot of wiggle on this.
Wakey, I'll see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Well, it's not the back. So, I mean, the back is the one you really have to worry about the wiggle, but damn, that's weird.
Hey, you only have 2, Troy? I thought you had more RCs than that. Not that, I mean, 2 is plenty, honestly. I can only drive one at a time myself.
I'll go ahead and show you guys. I am completely done. I got the new hubs and the carriers installed. You can't really even see them because they're hidden, but that's good. These wheels are a little bit off. I don't know. They seem straight, actually. I don't know. I just don't like how loose this hub is feeling on here.
Yeah, that's way too loose.
Yeah, I don't like that. And they're tightened down as much as I can tighten them. There's not really much room left in there either. I don't know why it's. Why there's so much mobility allowed right now. What is going on here? I'll have to figure it out and mess around with it. Thank you guys, and big thank you to Axiomatic once again. I know you're probably tired of me saying that, but it's just going to keep coming. Let's see. Just curious, did you check out my Bigfoot Stampede, Alvin? It has Tamiya Cloudbuster wheels on it. Yes, I did, Basher Boy. It looks amazing with those Cloudbuster tires. I love how wide the Cloudbuster tires are. They're really nice. Let's go ahead and put the body back on here.
Yeah, those TF2s. Yeah, they're very expensive. I saved up for this guy. I'm sure I was going to get this or the night hauler, but I ended up going with the grand hauler. Glad I did. I like it.
Looking very nice. All I need is the rear hubs, and that's the only thing I have left to do. We'll do the rear hubs on a another stream. I'm going to start putting all these parts and stuff away. Probably just going to put these into the containers that the other ones came in. Was that a cricket or what?
No idea.
Did you hear it though?
I did hear it, yeah. I don't know where it came from though.
It's like a little bit of weird feedback that keeps popping up every once in a while.
My phone is near the mic. I don't know if that's causing it.
Troy, it's the wheel with the axle. For some reason, it doesn't seem like there's that much play in it. But when you go to move the wheel, that's a lot of play. That's a lot, and everything is tightened down. That's the only thing I'm worried about is that how much play there is. Show me the inside of your wheel. Taking the wheel off? Okay, 1 second. Just pop this left one off real fast. I'm using bearings, the brand new bearings that came with it. The hex is looking fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the hex.
Is there any play with the steering knuckle itself?
Without the hex in it, or without the wheel in it?
Yeah, just like, feel the steering knuckle, make sure it doesn't wiggle around.
It has a little bit of wiggle. Let me see if I can tighten these up just a little bit more. Let's see.
RC Basher Boy said check the tie rods too. Put a driver through the wheel and see if it has play.
Put a driver through the wheel, see if it has some play. Through the hole? Just put like a screwdriver? I don't have one that matches the size of that. All good, Jim. It's all good.
Yeah, no worries, Jim. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I got the kids. They're winding down for the night. So I'm kind of in and out myself.
Let's see. Do I have a wrench? Let's see. Maybe too big.
I took off of work on Thursday and Friday, so definitely looking to get some stuff done.
There's the only size one that I have is this one over here, and there's a little bit of play with it, but I mean, yeah, it's just. But that's just with the Allen wrench. I'm just sitting there on an Allen wrench. I didn't know Johnny Depp was into RC trucks. Well, thank you. Thank you. What's up, John? RC Funds.
RC Funds, how are you?
There's very minimal play on the actual, like, hub and stuff itself. The caster block, it seems like it's all tight and everything's all good. Yeah, that could definitely be it too. The bearings aren't the correct width, but they look like it. They look fine. Let me try put it on there again and see what we got here. Yeah, there's still a massive amount of play in there. I don't know. I do not know what is causing that. I tightened it and everything, and there's still a good amount of play. And then it's the tie rod, most likely. Well, let's see. If I hold the tie rod down, can it go anywhere? Yeah, it still has some travel. I don't know. Maybe it's the axle that I'm using. Maybe these axles aren't like the proper ones for these newer hubs. They fit in there just right, but I don't know. Maybe it's what I'm thinking is it might be these axles that I'm using. No problem, Mo. It's all good. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming in. Very interesting. Hmm. I'm thinking that's what it is. I think the axles are just too loose. I think these older axles aren't fitting in these properly. I think there's just like less than a millimeter of space that's giving it a little bit of play or something. But yeah, both sides are doing it. Man. Hmm.
Still not working, huh?
Well, I mean, it's working, but I mean, it's just I can't figure out what this shaking is coming from. What I'm thinking, what I'm kind of coming to the conclusion, it might be this old school axles that are in here that I'm using from the original wheels.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking they might be like half a millimeter too, like not short but thin. I don't know. Because even if I hold the caster block and the tie rod in place with my hand, it's still shaky. So I'm thinking it has to be the axles.
Okay.
Yes, Basher Boy, it's the two-wheel drive. This is the front that's having the problems. There's a little bit of wiggle in the back as well, but that's because I need to get some new drive shafts. Put the grease in the shafts, then to help. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Thank you for the advice, Troy. Oh, this chair is very uncomfortable. I need to get a better chair for this room. All right, let me. I don't have any like actual grease, like diff grease or anything to use it, so I'm just using my white lithium grease. My white lithium spray grease.
Jonah Jones with the wise advice.
Always grease your shaft before penetration. Yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I don't have any thick grease. I just have the spray at the moment. I need to get some grease from what is it, Shin RC that does his own grease. I need to get some Shin grease. I'm probably just gonna have to order some new axles, just the front wheel axles. It's just that little bar. It's basically like a a wheel nut almost. Not a nut, but the screw. Let me go ahead and check and see how much they are. I'll check on my phone. I think I have eBay installed. Let me check eBay. Yes, I do. Yes, I will definitely have to get some. Troy, I'll have to get some grease. Stampede, two-wheel drive, axle. Yeah, they're only like $3, $5 together altogether with shipping. Yeah, this is what I think I need. This is what I'm thinking is the issue. I think I need new axles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need new axles is what it is. Yes, that rig is coming together very nicely.
Thanks, RC Basher Boy. Feeling pretty good with it. Had my setback today, but I'll get through it. And yeah.
I will probably have to buy those in the next couple days or so. Either that or I'm going to have to wait till the first of the month to buy some, even though they're only a couple bucks. I already spent my money for this month, but I might be able to get an extra $5 together somehow.
So just because of the old style, is that the problem?
I'm guessing that might be it. It's because it's the older axles that I'm guessing, but it's hard to tell because I don't know what else could be causing this wobble. I have everything is really tight. The tie rod is tight, the caster block, everything is tight, and it's just even if I hold those pieces down, like if so that there wouldn't be any sort of movement, there's still movement in the wheel. It's still there. So I'm thinking it's coming from the axle is what it is. It might be the bearings. I do have more bearings. I can try other bearings. I think I do have some 5x11. Let me see. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, I think these are 5x11. Yeah, I have two sets of bearings, so these should work hopefully. If these bearings aren't gonna work, put washers. Yeah, no need. Gunnar Jones, I've already looked at chat. What are you talking about?
Lewis, I can fix your Fortec. I had one. I sold it, but I did have one. Definitely fix it for you.
Gunnar Jones, what did you post that I missed? I already said the thing about the penetration thing. I already looked and said something about that. So I don't know what else you posted that I missed. I've been looking at chat the whole time.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to have to get going.
All right, no problem. I'm probably going to be wrapping it up here soon, too.
But good chat with everybody. Alvin, thanks for having me on, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, brother. You're always welcome on.
And
You have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Catch you guys soon. I'll be floating around, I'm sure.
Later, brother.
Later.
No, I read that part. Put a washer where? I already have shims in here. There's already a shim in between the hubs and the hex. That's not where the play is coming from. The play is it has to be this axle. And I'm not sure what you mean by using a washer instead of an axle, because you need the axle to hold the wheel on. No, I already have shims. You're calling them washers, but we call them shims. I already have some shims on there that's not the problem, because that's already been fixed. I'm just gonna try and use these other bearings, and we'll see how these bearings work out. I just seen a fly past me. Go away, fly. Yeah, I'll just try these other bearings real fast on just this one side. Yeah, I'm thinking it's this axle. Put a shim under the wheel nut first. I put the shim in between the bearing and the hex. That's where I put my shim at. I just gotta take this axle out real fast. Oop. Don't want to lose it. Let me try to get these bearings out real fast. It might be these bearings, though. These bearings might just be too loose. Who knows? If I can get this last bearing out. Come on, there we go. Hex shim wheel. Okay, I'll try that as well after I put these new bearings in. Yeah, I only have I'm only using just the one shim. I'm not putting multiple on there. I'm just using the one, because it's looking like that's all it needs. It's just the one. me tighten this a little bit more. All right, we'll try that. But you guys said we'll do the hex first, and then the thing. But I dropped the pen again. I keep dropping this little tiny pen. Come on, you darn pen. Stay in there. All right. Got the hex on there, and then I'm going to put the shim on there. All right. I will definitely try that. Later, Baduga RCs, thank you for stopping in, Lewis. Let me go ahead and then put the wheel back on after I put the shim on there. All right, we'll try that. Okay. Let's go ahead and tighten that up. Yeah, look, I'm holding the tie rod so the tie rod can't move. There's still play. It's a little better though, but there's still play. Yeah. Let me see if I have any more shims that I can use. I think I have some more right here. Yep. There's one. There's two. Okay, I got two extra. I need to get more shims. All right, yeah, I'm going to try what Troy just said. I'm going to try it with the shim on the front of the hex and on the rear of the hex. I appreciate you guys sticking through this and staying in the stream while I'm dealing with this. Yeah, I keep dropping stuff. All right, let me put that shim on there. Actually, I'll grab this shim. That one on there first. All right, put that other shim on the front. And put the wheel nut and the wheel back on. Let's see. There's still some play. Let me hold the stuff in place, making sure eliminate all of the other variables. Yeah, it still has play to it, but it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better. Do you think that the hex is not seated all the way? It could be. That could be it. I think it's seated all the way, but that could be it. Because I'm pushing it on there all the way, and it looks like it's on there. And shim in the nut. All right, we'll try that too. We shall try that as well. I'm still thinking it could still be the axle. I might still just need a new axle, because these axles are old. Where's that other shim? I'll just use this one. Yeah, I'm really thinking it has to be the axle. I'm thinking that there is that where the you know, that little pin goes, where the hex goes onto, I think that area is too stripped out. I think that area is too worn out. And I think I just need to get one of those new axles. That's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, it's looking better. It's getting better. Like there's still some wiggle. There's still some wiggle in there. Even once I hold like this, there's still a little wiggle in there, but it's a lot better. I'm thinking that it might just be the axle, honestly, because that's 3 shims that are in there now, and yeah. Sure, Heath, you could try to tell me what the problem is. All right, let me go ahead and try that as well, Basher Boy. What is up, Mods and Hobbs 101? I think that's Sterling, if I remember correctly. What is up, Sterling? That's what I'm doing, Jim. I'm checking the hex one more time. Maybe I just need new hex, because these are the original hexes as well. So maybe I just need a new hex as well. The hex goes in there all the way. It's not tight or anything. The hex goes in there all the way. Oh, I always make sure that the hex is pushed onto the pin all the way. I don't think that's it. Speaking of the pin, I just dropped it again. Son of a beach. Where'd it go? Man, that pin keeps falling on the ground. It keeps dropping off my desk. Darn little pin. Well, we'll try and do that, but I've been shoving the hex on there all the way. Let me put the little pin back in there. Yeah, there's no more space for that pin to go. That pin is in there as much as it can go. No, I'm not using new pins, still using the old pins. Yeah, A 10-year-old rig would have worn out axles, Troy, and this is a 20-year-old rig, so it's even worse. So that's what I'm thinking it is, honestly. I really do think that the axles are just no good. Because let me show you the play without the wheel on there. Because there's a little bit of play just in the axle itself. It has that little bit of wiggle. But these are also a little wiggly as well, but that's not coming from the play. I can hold those and that'll still have play in it. Yeah, I can hold those still like, and there's still some play in there. I'm trying to think of something else. That's what I'm saying, that they probably worn out. They haven't shrunk. They're still the same size. I just think that the axles themselves might be worn out where the pin goes, and that is allowing for some movement, some play. Hmm. Let me see if I can tighten any more of these other screws. No, that's as tight as it can go. I think that one's as tight as it can go. Yeah, that's as tight as it can go. Yep, still going, Axio, still going. Getting a new Traxxas isn't going to help anything, Heath. That's not going to do anything. That's honestly, that was a dumb statement, but okay. But I know you're just being a smartass. That's what I'm gonna do, Johnner Jones. I'm just gonna put it back together, and then yeah. No problem, brother. I fully understand that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the wheel back on and just do it like that. I'm gonna put that other shim back on there though. Make sure that's pushed on there nice and tight. They are. I just checked all the screws and everything on the wheel hubs and the caster blocks and all those. I just double checked all those to make sure that they were as tight as can be. Let's see. Let me make sure I hold the hub and everything to make sure that there's no outside slop that can go in. That's a lot better. I mean, it's still a little wiggly, but that's much better than this side. Look at the play on that side, and then look at this side. Not very much. It's a lot better on this side. I don't think RC Hunter is Alvin's flavor of the month. I don't think I have a flavor of the month, but who knows? Who knows? Well, thank you so much for coming in, Troy. I appreciate it very much. And putting the shims and stuff in it definitely helped out a little bit for sure. I will do the other ones. Well, they didn't work 100%, Basher Boy, but if you look, okay, here's the wheels. This is the one that doesn't have the shims in it. And it has one shim, not three. This only has one. See how much play there is on that? You see that? And then there's very little play on this side. So it helped out quite a bit for sure. It didn't fix it, but it helped out. So yes, I appreciate the tips and all that. But I do think that I definitely need to pick up some new axles as well. I call everybody a smartass. I could call Axio a smartass. I could call Drona Jones a smartass. I call Basher Boy a smartass. I could call everybody. I could call Jimbo a smartass. I could call everybody a smartass. Smartass isn't bad. If I called you a dumbass, then that's bad. But I didn't. I won't call anybody a dumbass. But yeah. I'm a chat tough guy. Yeah. But yeah, I'll work on this side afterwards. But for now, we're just going to leave it at that. I'll run it after I fix this other side and get some more shims in there, because it's definitely tighter now. I mean, there still is some wiggle on here, as you guys can see. There is a little bit of wiggle still, but it's a lot more wiggly over here. So there's much more wiggle over here than there is over here. No, I don't need a new Trex. That I think he was saying it in like a Boston accent, Sinister, even though he's not from Boston. He's a smart ass. Smart ass. Wicked smart. Totally wicked smart. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Sounds good, Troy. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate the help and the tips. And I definitely appreciate everyone sticking in and helping. Say car. I'm gonna go take a ride in my car. I got a totally sweet, wicked car. Oh man, you guys are awesome. You guys are funny. I like being goofy with you guys though. You guys make it funny. Oh man, dude, where's my car? I totally lost my car. Yeah, that's true. I do bash my trucks to death, so it's definitely good that at least 3 of them is working good. So that's good. I think I'm gonna go back to the old bearings though. I do like these new bearings, but I don't know. Let me check. Let me test out the old bearings versus the new bearings. I don't know. They're both good. These bastards stole my car. Gotta go use my electric car. Gotta love those electric cars. Freaking gangster in here. You need some Boca bearings? Ah, I like these. Well, I like these bearings. I just rubbed a whole bunch of dirt on my nose from my fingers being all dirty. They stole Ma's car? How dare they steal Ma's car? But yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to be probably calling this into the stream. And yeah, you guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. And a big, big thank you to Axiomatic for coming in and being the guest on the stream today. This was the very first real stream that I did with the laptop. That wasn't the test that we did last night. So it looked like it went pretty well for the most part, except for the little bits of lag here and there. So yes, big thank you to all of you guys for stopping in, leaving your thumbs up and likes. So I appreciate every single one of you. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend or night. And yeah, this has been Errl RC. My name is Alvin. I will see you guys Tuesday night for the Sin and Errl RC show with guest Crystal Justice. And you'll definitely be seeing MD95 TSI pop in there as well. So a big thank you to all of you guys. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. You guys are freaking awesome. So peace out, you guys. Peace out.